No one is doing anything to anyone. No one needs to be in a certain way for someone else to be in another way. There is no such thing. And I've been getting a lot of backlash for expressing certain opinions lately. But this is how energy works, okay? This is not even, we're past opinion phase. You create your own reality, okay? Stay with me before anything, okay? You create your own reality. What is observed, what is felt into, grows, okay? This reality, we create it through our emotions, okay? Not through our thoughts. We integrate it through our emotions. This means you can think positive thoughts and all of these things, but if you don't feel it, you won't see it in your reality, okay? So if you want to translate higher dimensions into lower density, we want to feel it through, okay? So in the opposite direction, what happens when we feel all of these strong emotions towards the unwanted? Well, it grows and it sustains. It's easy, right? So we want to stay in our power. We don't want to give away our power. It doesn't matter if it's unfair or if it's something that makes you angry. It's not about that yet, okay? If we truly want to master and change the things that really bugs us, we need to get into a neutral space first, okay? How do we get there? We get there through acceptance. Stay with me. We get there through acceptance, okay? You accept it as it is. So let's take the example that has been on my line the past, days of discussions, okay? It's racism. They do this, they do that, blah, blah, blah. If they do this, it's racism. If they do that, it's racism. It is, okay? No one's here to convince anyone else that it's not. It is racism. They are racists, okay? You choose if you want to be a victim to that. That is within your control. Or if you want to give away your precious life force energy and continue to sustain the racism, okay? Anything we want to delete or erase in this reality, we do by starvation, okay? We starve it out. Whether it's cells in the body or if it's negative thoughts or feelings, we just don't give life force energy to it, and we do not give our focus to it. We don't feed it. Anything that is not fed doesn't grow. It's that simple. It's that simple in all of creation. If plants doesn't get sun, it won't grow. Water, it won't grow. And it's the same thing energetically with thought patterns and feelings as well. But they are extremely potent. And if we think about it, speak about it, and feel about it, it is manifesting. So what many people fail to recognize is it is the own creation. You create that. You created that. Because if you did not, how come some people do have these experiences and others don't? Everybody doesn't have the same experiences because we don't live in the same reality. So people go, oh, how can you have missed this? How can this have passed you by? It didn't. But I didn't recognize it as such. I don't recognize myself as a victim. Because if I would recognize myself as a victim, it means someone else is superior in my reality. That means you see people as higher or lower than you. I don't do that. I don't care if they are white or if they are a man or if they are a supervisor or if they are the president or the king himself. I am a queen in my reality. That's how I will get treated in my reality. And for anyone or anything that does not treat me as such, will exit my reality. This is my rules in my reality. So the reality is a game. We set up our own rules. We set up on our own belief systems. We set up our own way of being, state of being, we can program our minds, even if we are programmed in a certain way, due to religion, society, or how we was brought up. We have a choice, and you can reprogram your mind instantly. Okay, you can hack your subconscious. You can build new habits. You can do a lot of things. It's not about that. It's about choosing to. It's about dropping the fight, dropping the aspects of you that feels they have to fight to survive. You don't have to fight to survive. You are enough as you are. You don't need to prove your value to anyone. You have to accept your value. You have to see you. If you see you fully and truly, everyone else in your reality sees that too. Reality is a mirror. This is 1 + 1. Reality is a mirror. We all are aspects of source, of the Most High in miniatures. Our bodies make us feel that we are separate from each other. We are not. We are all source reflection in different bodies. Just like water in the sea, in different water bottles. And then when the bottle is done, or what's the word in English, whatever, when it's done, you get back to the to source, to the ocean. So everything is a societal construct of power, right? And status. We all know this. If you understand this, you can take back your power from anything or anyone you feel is trying to take it away from you or trying to put you under their influence. And you can take that power back to yourself and put yourself under your own influence, because that's exactly where you need to be. But for anyone else to believe it, you have to believe it. You have to think you are powerful enough to lead yourself. Because subconsciously, or if it's ancestral DNA, I don't know where it comes from, people still runs program of someone else being superior to them. This means that there's a belief somewhere down there that believes that, but it's not true. So just know you are no one's victim. With freedom comes more responsibility. Yes, it is easier to be a sheep and be led, it is easier. But if you truly want to be sovereign in your own power, and if you want to be felt and received and respected as such from your environment or from, whoever is suppressing you, stop giving them your power. Believe that you are. And stand on business. Stop seeing yourself as a victim. You're not a victim. This is so annoying. So, get out of your own way and stop complaining. She did this, he did that. Stop, please. We're past that.